And all the crap they see about business online, right? Like follow your passions. If you really believe in your passion, then you'll make money, which is not even true. That's the worst business advice ever. Do you think the Chinese billionaire, the concrete billionaire in China, is passionate about concrete? Do you think he's jerking off over concrete? Do you think he rubs his face on concrete blocks? No, he wants to get paid. Anyone out here who's actually made any real money knows sometimes you got to do shit you don't want to do to get paid.
Unmatched perspicacity, your ability to perceive and understand the world, pay attention to things, take in all of the different variables, pay attention, because a lot of people don't. Coupled with indefatigability, the ability to never become tired, makes you a feared opponent in any realm of human endeavor. So if you pay attention to everything and you analyze the chessboard correctly, and you never give up, it doesn't matter if you're trying to climb Mount Everest, it doesn't matter if you're trying to escape a social media ban. You're a dangerous guy. He doesn't quit, and he pays a bunch of attention. That's a guy you don't want as an enemy.
I've never seen somebody who eats right, trains twice a day like an animal, never misses a gym session, diet on point, does everything they're supposed to do, and not get strong. I've never seen it. I've never seen it. So when you meet a guy, I just can't get in shape, because you're not trying.
Something's wrong.
Because you're not trying.
Not eating right, something's wrong.
You're not trying.
Yeah.
People say things like money doesn't buy happiness. I would say yes, it actually does if you know what to buy. Lamborghinis are cool, Bugattis are cool, but you know, calling your mother and say, hey mom, what, you're working that shitty job in that kitchen, washing those dishes, you know what, you never have to work again. That's happiness.
So for this week, you have to sit and you have to make a list of all the things. You have to sit there and say, if I did everything I wanted to do, if I were to be the best version of myself possible, what would I do? Okay, well, I'd go to the gym every day. I'd get up at 6 a.m. and I'd go to the gym every day. You write that down. I'd approach every beautiful girl I ever see and I'd introduce myself and try and get their Instagram or their number. You'd write that down. For example, I'd start a side business. Even though I don't know anything about it, I'd learn how to make websites. My villain's the kind of guy who would sit there and he'd learn how to do it by himself and he'd start his own online business. Write that down. My villain's the kind of guy who reads really important books. I say I don't have time, but my enemy, this villain, he reads books. He finds time. He doesn't watch TV ever. He doesn't waste time ever. He doesn't eat junk food. He reads books. Writes it down.
Reasons most of you are never going to be rich. One, you do not identify opportunity. You don't pay attention. You're not perspicacious. This is why you miss opportunities. First reason you're never going to be rich. Second reason you're never going to be rich is that everything that is taught and told about wealth creation is outdated. Your parents' idea of how to generate wealth no longer works. The third and most important reason you're never going to be rich is because you do not have a plan. You do not have a plan to get rich. Nothing good has ever happened on accident.
I think a man should have absolutely no interest in whether he's actually happy or not. If I wake up and I'm unhappy, I will do the exact same things as if I am happy. I will go to the gym the same. I will work the same. How I feel has no impact on how I live my life. I don't think happiness as an index is a healthy view for a man to have on life success. If you're waking up and going, oh, am I happy, am I not? You're looking at life wrong. I think of a man, if you put happiness if you move it down the scale, right? And you start looking at, am I successful? Am I competent? You know, am I achieving things? Am I respected? If you start to look at these indicators of your life, you're going to end up being happier without actually analyzing if you're happy or not.